Hi guys, Jeremy here from Committed Fitness, and today I'm going to give you a quick presentation on all the packages and pricing that we have for the busy mum, for the busy girl. And essentially that's what it's designed for. It's designed for mums who are quite busy, need to juggle a lot of things that's going on in your life. I'm sure most mums will agree with that. But at the end of the day, no matter how busy you are, no matter what you're doing, you obviously need to have some time to get the goals that you're after, whether it's losing weight, toning up, getting fit, or all of the above. So we're going to go through this today in detail. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. So before I go through all the packages, I'm just going to go through a history about myself and about Committed Fitness. Because essentially, you know what, I'm going to start again. Hi guys, Jeremy here from Committed Fitness, and today I'm going to go through the busy girl or the busy mum packages that we have available just for the busy mums that are juggling work, life, family, the world, but still needs to find time to get to the health goals that they truly want. And that's what really it's all about today. Now, just in case you don't know who I am the owner of Committed Fitness, and I'm the one that's leading the presentation today. And I really hope that you find the package that suits you. Now, before I go through any of the packages, I just want to go through history about Committed Fitness. Now, we've been around since 2005. Now, I personally started this business before that, of course. Like any business, I want to find out exactly what is important in today's society before you start any business. And that's what I did. So back in 2004, I ran a survey and I started to realize very quickly that personal training is very, very important in the society. And so therefore I launched Committed Fitness in 2005. Then after a couple of years running it, it really wasn't going as well as I would hope. And so I actually stopped the business. I then went back to university and I became a qualified nutritionist. Then when I relaunched in 2010 with my nutrition degree and my personal training degree, I was like, right, we're going to really change lives here. And we did quite well. Now, unfortunately, I did get into a car accident, which did obviously stop the progress of Committed Fitness. And then 3 years later, through a big story, but you can read about my book if you like, the Mindset Switch, Set Yourself Up for Success, where I talk about all that in detail. After 3 years, I then was able to relaunch Committed Fitness. Then over the last couple of years, when I became a health coach or a life coach, I was able to add that as well to the business. So essentially, we add three now services. We offer three services to Committed Fitness. So we've got the personal training, nutrition, and the health coaching, which is what I will go through with you today. So this is all my qualifications. So again, I've talked a little bit about myself already, but again, over the years, I have obtained all the qualifications that I feel a busy mum may go through and what's important to them. So as you can see, based on my qualifications, that yes, I have qualifications in boxing, yoga, rehabilitation, pre and postnatal. That's a no-brainer for the busy mum. But on top of that, obviously, I have the health coaching degree, nutrition, and a business degree. So I've got all the qualifications that I feel is going to really help you guys. And that's really, at the end of the day, while I feel that the busy mum is something that I really want to truly help. So again, the mission is to help 1,000 people in Perth achieve the body of their dreams. So we endeavour to inspire you to develop habits. So what I mean by that is that in order to see real change, you've got to develop a good habit, not a bad habit. We've got to commit, we've got to inspire, and then we will achieve from there. Now, don't know if you know this, but I actually lost 20 kilos myself. So at one stage I was 108 kilos and I got down back to my comfortable weight being 88 kilos. But, it's more, now I know, I suppose, to be truthful, that don't really know the word I'm coming from here, but I can just basically tell you that I know what it feels like now to lose that amount of weight, how tough it is, what you go through, the pain, the experience. So now, more than just having the qualifications and the piece of paper, I now have firsthand experience of this too. So yeah, when I did stand on the scales and I saw 108 on the reader, I almost fell over. I didn't realize that I got that big. No one said anything. No one ever does, of course. But at the end of the day, as soon as I saw that, that was my trigger. That really inspired me to get back on the health train, even though I didn't really realize I was off it. But I guess at the end of the day, when I did have a bit of a back injury, well, quite a severe back injury, it wasn't really a high priority at that time. So, but once I saw that, I was like, nope, not anymore. I'm not going to see 3 numbers on the scales anymore. I'm going to do something about it. So I did. And yeah, without the support around me, I would have really, really struggled. So that's why we've got all these things in place now, because I understand what it truly takes. And it's not just a 1 or 2 times a week thing. It's something that we have to do more consistently. So you'll notice about that throughout this particular presentation. But we also understand that there is no one-size-fits-all plan out there too. There's other things to consider, your allergies, your injuries. There's so many different things that that will be different from one busy mum to another. So therefore, at sometimes we have to customize it to what your goals are. So introducing the first package that we have available as part of the Busy Girl, which is called the Busy Girl 27. Now, the Busy Girl 27 gives you daily workouts for fat loss and fitness. So if your main goals is those 2, then this is one that you strongly want to consider. It gives you a Busy Girl food plan. It also gives you access to the Committed Fitness app as well. So the Committed Fitness app is a fantastic program that's designed to allow us to do all this work. You get 24/7 SMS support. You get daily coaching and motivation. Plus, you get to be a part of the growing support network, Facebook chat groups, VIP groups, and so much more. So it's very interactive with everyone else that's in this program. And that's what's really cool about it, that you get to actually do it essentially with other people. And once you start becoming more and more involved in the program, we'll designate you with a training buddy, and the 2 of you will communicate with one another even more closely and help inspire each other to success. So if you like this particular package, the price of this one is $27 per week, and the minimum length is 16 weeks. So that's all that's required. The minimum commitment is $432. But the big what if is, what if I go on holiday and I want to change the program? What if I want my partner to be involved? What if my goals change? What if I want to do something different? The list goes on and on and on, and it's all the what ifs. This is all the objections that you have to the Busy Girl 27. And really, at the end of the day, there's only one answer, and that is to all these questions. You need it to be customized. So no matter what objection you have, whether it is an injury, an illness, that the program's too easy or too hard, it needs to be more of a customized approach for you. So therefore, we've introduced the Busy Girl 47. So in the Busy Girl 47, you get customized daily workouts with detailed exercises, routines that we manage every single month. So we work through you every 4 weeks. You get a goal planner. So, and at that goal, with using that goal planner, you also get a special coaching goal setting appointment that we do every 3 months. So we'll be with you live together, one-on-one for 45 minutes, and we'll go through everything and in terms of what goals you want to achieve, why you want to achieve that goal, how important is that goal to you out of 10, when we set a deadline for it. And we're also going to set a celebration too, because we actually want you to celebrate when you do succeed. And that's very important as well. So we go through those stages with the goal planning. You get a customized food plan to a certain point. What we mean by that is that you'll have your likes and your dislikes column. So you tell us what foods that you like and foods that you don't like. So we make sure that obviously the foods that you like is in the food plan, providing of course it is healthy, and foods that you dislike is not going to be in there. So there's a lot of food plans that you can download from YouTube. We obviously have the Busy Girl food plan, but you may not like the Busy Girl food plan you may not like salmon, or you may not like capsicum, or those sort of things. If you write those sort of foods in there on the dislike column, we'll make sure we give you a customized food plan that doesn't have those foods in it. So the Busy Girl 47 obviously has everything else that 27 offers. So of course, this is a little bit more because we are spending a lot more time preparing all this packages for you. So the cost for this is $47 per week on a 16-week plan, and the minimum commitment is $752. Now, what is the key ingredient to success is what most people don't truly realize. But the truth is that it's 70 to 80% diet. If we don't have the right diet, we won't succeed. We can't take it to the next level. Yes, we will see some changes, but we won't truly see the real success that we want to achieve, like the real body fat percentage coming down, being able to fit in that nice skirt that we bought many years ago, all these different things. Diet does play a massive role. You can't expect to exercise the house down and then go and eat cheeseburgers. It's just not going to happen. So therefore, we've introduced a 5-step nutrition program. Now, just in case you do not know this, I mentioned this at the beginning, but I've obviously mentioned a hell of a lot since then. I am a qualified nutritionist, so I've developed a 5-step nutrition program to ensure that you are on the correct food plan for you. And the way that we do that is as follows, is that step number 1 is that you get your food log. So we get you to record all your food through MyFitnessPal. While that's happening, you complete a nutritional assessment. So we want to see all the symptoms that your body currently has, any history, any frustrations, basically every single symptom known to man, we want to know about it. And then from that, we will then give you a detailed nutritional report. It's showing you how we can eliminate these symptoms through various diet changes. So foods that you should be having, foods you should be stripping from your diet, and foods you should be having 1 or 2 times per week at the absolute most. And from there, we then give you a customized food plan. So we take that report, we look at your food logging, we see, okay, what foods can we keep and use more of in your food plan? Because at the end of the day, we want you to be able to have this food plan and be like, this is easy. This is so easy to follow. It's given me all the foods that I enjoy. It's given me the foods that I know that's going to see the symptoms go away from my body. It's going to be amazing. And that's what we want you to feel like when you do receive your customized food plan. But of course, there is only 4 steps there. We're missing one, and that is accountability. Because this is the most important step. Because if you don't have someone keeping you accountable, no matter how great this food plan is, you're not going to truly follow it to what it needs in order to see real success. So we ensure that you are being very consistent, that you are staying with the food plan that we've provided for you and done all the work for. So we're obviously going to ensure that you see this through. And so every single day, we still get you to food log until, of course, we go through the 5-step program again. But that's the idea behind it, that if we just hold you accountable, you'll find that this good habit will start to develop. And by the end of 16 weeks, you'll be a completely different person. It's truly, truly amazing on how many changes we can see. Now, this is the harsh truth. 34% of women over the age of 35 have high blood pressure. 12% over the age of 40 women will lose functionality in 1 or more of their parts. So whether they get frozen shoulder or they lose, or worse. Then depression over the age of 45, you will suffer depression during your lifetime. Yeah, that's seriously high. I mean, I didn't realize it was that high for women too. It's even higher for men, but for women, it's still really, really high. And that's because we're just in a day and age where everything is so quick, everything's so fast paced. We don't have time to do anything these days. We're trying to juggle everything around, but we also don't have the energy to keep up with ourselves too, because we just let our health go to keep up with everything else. And that's really a concern. And this is even worse. 26% of women, that's 1 in 4, over the age of 40 are 50 kilos or more overweight. So that is really, truly concerning, because that is a health risk to the point of fatality. That's how bad it is. And that's why I guess a lot of women and men go through the different sort of surgical procedures to try to lose that weight. So they're taking the pressure off those organs. Ideally, you don't want to have to do that, because there's so many more long-term effects with those sort of treatments. While obviously diet and exercise, once you've developed this habit, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be happier. You're going to be healthier. It's just truly amazing once you've established this routine. Now, introducing the personal coaching programs, or PC program for short. Now, this one gives you weekly 30-minute coaching sessions, one-on-one via Zoom. So you're going to be talking directly with your health coach, and more than likely it will be me, for 30 minutes every single week. So we establish the same time, same day, every single week, to ensure that you are on the right one for you. Then we give you a special coaching planning session, just like the 47. But we also go through everything else, like your time management, all your objections that perhaps is stopping you from getting your goal. We then give you customized daily workouts with detailed exercises and routines, just like 47. We also give you full access to the exclusive Committed Fitness app. You get to attend our Saturday support group. You get 24/7 SMS support. And now, sorry guys, I think this is stepped up a little bit. You get a customized nutrition plan following a 5-step program that we talked about just before. And that's the big one. You get daily coaching and motivation. And of course, you get to be a part of the support network. So basically, you get the whole box and dice that's online. Now, normally this is $77 per week, but right now we're doing this as a special deal for $67 per week. So hopefully you can take advantage of that. Now, as you can see, this is the normal commitment, but you're saving $160 if you act today. And that's really what we want to do. So this video is only going to be available over the next month. So you definitely want to take advantage of this particular rate. Like I said, it's not going to stay this price for much longer, especially once we start having more and more clients on board, because as you can possibly imagine, we can only take so many of these people on, speaking to them for half an hour every single week. Obviously, that's going to be quite time consuming, as you can imagine. But at the end of the day, is by giving us that 30 minutes every single week, we can change your life. We can make sure that you don't fall off that health train, that you are going to be successful. When you are only getting SMS support, you potentially can lose that connection to your coach. So it's important that you really take advantage of the chats that we organize for you every single week. So that's why the PC program, obviously being biased here, but I think that this is the best starting point. And then once you've established this good habit, you can potentially go down to more of the lower packages, or perhaps even go down to a maintenance program. So this is it, guys. Now you've got to make a decision. Do you want to be part of this team that's making all these changes? That's really the question that we need to ask each other. But like I said, the reason why we're doing the PC program at only just $67 per week is because what we're doing as a way of saving that money is by getting you to do, after the PC program is finished, is provide us with a case study. And that's really what we're looking for. And that's the reason why we're doing it at this particular price. So then you guys would be more than willing to do a case study for me. So that's it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this presentation. And just to recap, what we do for you is we're very loyal, we're very open, we're very honest. We will praise you to the end of the earth when you're doing well. We will be quite tough, if we need to as well, because that's part of coaching. If we're not doing the right thing, we know that we might need a little bit of a kick sometimes just to get going. But we are very supportive, and it's not just us that's doing it. You're going to be part of a team, and that's important too. We are stronger together rather than trying to do it alone. And finally, you're going to get results. I mean, that's really what my passion is. My passion is to see you succeed. If you're going to hit PBs, you're going to keep ticking off those goals that you truly want, of course you're going to be succeeding, right? And that's really what I'm aiming to do for you. And that's why, like I said, the PC program is amazing for that and that purpose. Just a couple of other things as well. So just in case, for financial reasons that perhaps it may be a deterrent, that we are now running an affiliate program. So just in case you don't know what an affiliate program is that an affiliate program is essentially this, to make it simple, and I'll break it down for you, is that you get a unique link from us. So it's going to be like a special code. So pretty much the packages that we offer, like for the busy girl, we've also got a man plan as well. And we've got a number of other things that's going on, of course, within the business. You receive a unique link from us, and you'll be able to get them to click that link rather than click our link. And they will. But before you need to do that, you've got to complete an affiliate form to say that you agree to the small terms and conditions. Then just make sure, like I said before, that they click on your link, not our link, because this is where you're going to get your rewards. So the more people clicking on your link and giving us leads, we obviously do all the work from there, so you don't have to do anything else. And then as soon as that has happened, you get real money appearing in your account. It is truly that simple. I mean, it sounds too good to be true. I understand that. But like I said, we want to help you guys and in any way we can. And I see this as a win-win, because if you're bringing 5 or so leads a month and we're converting, say, 1 or 2 of them each time, we're obviously getting more business, so we're growing, and we want to reward you for that as a way of us saying truly thank you for your support. And that's really the way how the system works. So yeah, you get commissions of up to 20 to 25%. And yeah, if you want to learn more about this, then you please let us know. Like I said, it's actually not 15% anymore. We've actually bumped it up to 20. So we've actually brought that program on, and we also have a second tier around there as well that we talk about that gives you 5% program as well. Now, last but not least, I'm just going to finish off with another package as well that we've just started and just started to launch. And this is for a couple. So if you've got a husband that you also want to help, and maybe the 2 of you could do this together, is that we do the same thing essentially that the PC program offers you. So we give you everything that the PC program offers, but of course it is for 2 of you. So we're writing out 2 different workouts. So because your husband may be completely different in terms of the goals compared to yourself, and vice versa. So as you can imagine, it's going to be even more time consuming for us. So we obviously have to take that into consideration. But at the same time, we can do the Zoom chats together. So I'm just running through this quickly because we've already gone through it before. Now, we did launch this originally at 114, but because this is new, we are offering this at just $97 per week. So this is for 2 of you to do it together. So husband and wife, or sister and sister, cousin, and it doesn't matter. And the beauty of this is you don't actually have to even be living in the same household to get this couple program. The 2 of you could do it, and just be on the computer, separate computers, and we can do a 3-way chat together, which we have done numerous times with massive success. And again, you've already now got established your training buddy too, so that's important as well. And it's really, really cool that to be able to do it with somebody else at exactly the same time, and that can really help too. So eventually you'll get to know the training buddy anyway. So if you're happy just to do the PC program, then perfect. But at the end of the day, if you've got a friend that also wants to do it, then you can bring her or him involved, and the two of you can do it together. And of course, it's going to be a little bit cheaper for you than $67 a week. It's going to be roughly just under $50 a week. So it's going to be definitely a cheaper option from that point of view too. So something else to think about. This is the maintenance program as well. Like I mentioned before, this is what happens after your packages are finished. We pretty much get you to, if you're just on the PC program, then obviously we're still going to use those same workouts and everything else. But obviously the coaching is no longer going to apply. So normally that is $11 a week on a 16-week plan. So that's our maintenance program. That's really just to make sure you don't go backwards. So we just keep you on that maintenance program for another 16 weeks to really, truly ensure that you never, ever go backwards. Because at the end of the day, there's so many programs out there that you join and you lose all the weight and you feel great, but then you stop the program, you just revert backwards. And you have to pay all that money and all that setup and go through all that pain again of trying to lose it the second time round. So it's much easier just to be on a maintenance program to ensure that those habits continue. By then you're really truly familiar with the app and everything else. So really the maintenance program is a no-brainer once you've completed one of the packages earlier. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions at all, please email me, give me a phone call. You may notice that there's a mobile number on there. So that's our trainer's line. So you may get me or you may get one of the other trainers. And then the website, by all means, you can visit our website and look out for any other deals and everything else that's going on. But like I said, this is for a really busy mum that is too busy to book 45-minute or an hour sessions, and obviously wants to still get the results that they want. And we know that this is really truly working, guys. So trust me on this, is that this is the future. This is the way to do things. It is a lot more cost effective than it is to hire a personal trainer to your doorstep or get one at a gym, and you get so much more. So like I said, I really hope you enjoyed today's presentation. If you have any questions at all, please reach me, and thanks again for watching.